lost my days there. So hopefully you had a great day yesterday. Maybe you got some rain where you lived. It did not rain here, but oh well. Anyway, our gospel today is from John chapter 14, verses 27 through 31. And it's a scene, we're approaching Jesus' death, and he's talking to disciples trying to prepare them for this. And he says, peace I leave you, my peace I give you, which hopefully we all recognize. We use those words during the Mass, right before communion. And not as the world gives, do I give it to you. So that peace comes, and then goes on about what all Jesus is doing is for the Father. And he's doing it out of love for the Father, and he wants them to believe that. But it's that first part that got me. The peace I leave you, my peace I give you, not as the world gives it, do I give it to you. And I reflect on that because it's true, I guess is what I'm trying to say, is that I've experienced it in my own life, that the world says peace comes from, and peace being that fulfillment, that inner fulfillment. And that's what Jesus talked about, shalom, that inner being true to ourselves, which is salvation. But, the world says, well, you do it by doing what you get that by doing whatever you want, and by having power and riches and strength, and really focusing in on inward. And that's not what Jesus says. Jesus says it's outward. It's giving of ourselves to others. And a great example for my life is, I think it's a great example, whether you do or not. No, but just like this past weekend, Saturday, in my life, I have to be in a lot of meetings. I have to run a lot of meetings. And so I have meetings, and, I'm the chair, the person who guides them. Okay, and I have to do all this stuff. And people defer to me. I got a little bit of, I don't want to say it, but, a sense of a little power, a little authority. But, running those meetings, that don't make me happy. And I saw this Saturday, because I was kind of grumpy mood after a particular meeting on Saturday. But what made me happy, what made me feel like a person, was actually started in the reconciliation room, when I could minister to the people who were coming there and just help them to see where God is operating in their life. To affect that, that me giving time, and I don't mind that time at it. Sometimes those confessions are really beautiful. I was reflecting. That's what makes me happy. That's what makes me feel complete as a person. It's like giving myself in that. And so that's what Jesus is saying, is that when we give of ourselves, we are more complete, we're more at peace. And I think that applies to us as husbands and wives, as parents, as friends. When it's all about me, myself, and I, that does not bring us peace. It's about giving of self. All right? So think about that today. If you're not being happy, or if you don't feel happy or content, maybe it's time to change. Okay. So I'll take care. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.